After hours of organizing and cleaning and moving, I have another big area ready to go, or almost ready. So I swept it up, and you can see the pile of dirt I have. And yeah, some of it was just dirt, but some of it's flooring coming up, or old concrete coming up. And this is the way, and I don't know if you can tell, that's approaching 3/8 of an inch deep there. And that's what we had when we purchased the property. We had that type of thing, or even worse. Probably worse because I didn't do that one, so I didn't think it was that bad. Like over here. Really bad one here. And these places have held good. I was very skeptical of whether it would hold because you're kind of concreting to flaky concrete. So I really envisioned it may not hold. It may just come right up. And the wall here, you can see those dark spots. Those are all patches that I did with concrete. And they've held well. So I'm very happy with that. We did a little side story. We put a nice sealer on all this. After we put there's an inorganic sealer that you can purchase, and it hardens stuff. And I think it really does work well. After that, because you couldn't flake off as much brick after we put that on. Then we put a heavy sealer on, and you can see it right here. That was the look I was going for. Kind of the shiny look. And we came back the next day, and from about 4 feet down, it had just flaked right off. Turns out it was just too cold in here. You needed like 55 degrees or 60 degrees, 65 degrees. And from there down, it just wasn't, even with the furnace running. So, kind of a mistake. It makes me more cautious about putting heavy sealers on now in the basement. But, so anyways, I wanted to show you, that's the type of stuff. And one person told me I shouldn't do anything because it shows the age of the house. This was somebody, I didn't patch that, I don't think. I think somebody else did that. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Honestly, maybe I did. Like these places I never patched. But, I'm to the point I really want to just go over top of it with this sort of stuff. Because this will really make it so much easier to clean. And let's face it, it just looks beautiful. So I'm really excited. I'm going to finish taking up the dirt. And then I'm going to start dry laying this whole area. And it's a pretty good sized area, about 8 by 10, roughly. And that'll, I'll have to connect all them, come into here. From here over, I can't do yet, but I can kind of come along this line. I don't want to make it a straight line. I wanted some in and out. But I can do a lot of that area. All the way over here to the door. But I'll probably just go to like right here for right now. Okay, I have some cleared in the other room, so I'm going to dry lay a few more in there too. Okay, let's get this cleaned up and start bringing some stone in.